Thank you, Ms. Chair. I appreciate it. This bill is a landmark legislation solution to a perennial problem of ballooning college costs. It stands on the principles that public policy should be based on post-secondary outcomes, not just inputs, and that all institutions responsible for tuition inflation should be held accountable. Here are the big-ticket items of the College Cost Reduction Act and how they will work for families and students. First and foremost, the bill ensures that colleges have skin in the game when degrees burden students with unmanageable debt. If a college fails to provide graduates with skills needed to obtain a good job and repay the student loan debt, then it should be held financially liable. Simple as that. What's more, H.R. 6951 would reshape college funding with an emphasis on performance-based metrics. For instance, direct payments known as promise grants will be available for institutions with a successful track record of graduating low-income students into successful careers. Every parent across the nation will be happy to know that this bill requires colleges to offer degree programs at an upfront guaranteed price in order to receive performance-based funding. No more guessing games when it comes to family financial security. Further, this bill codifies a post-secondary student access grant program to promote research and scale innovative evidence-based practices for colleges to implement proven strategies for helping high-need students to complete their education. Next, the College Cost Reduction Act contains key transparency measures. It empowers students and families by ensuring information about the college costs is clear, accessible, and consumer-friendly. It also streamlines data collection and enhances reporting on college outcomes, which will improve decision-making and allow prospective students to assess their return on the cost of post-secondary education. Given that executive branch overregulation is a primary driver to rising college costs, this bill also repeals excessive and expensive regulations. Further, it prohibits executive overreach by barring the Department of Education from transferring student debt to hardworking Americans who never step foot on college campuses. I can anticipate critics claiming that this provision is a partisan response to President Biden's student loan cancellation plan. Such critiques fundamentally misunderstands the purpose of the College Cost Reduction Act and what it takes to truly lower college costs. This bill is no quick fix. It is a structural, permanent solution to the student loan debt bubble. In fact, when it comes to student loan repayment, it includes my bill, the FAIR Act, which provides new, better, and less costly student loan assistance in the form of matching debt payments toward the principal loan for high-risk and low-income students. Students will not see their loan balances balloon, but will pay the loan amount they took out. Lastly, the College Cost Reduction Act ushers in reforms to the accreditation system, ending the regional accreditation monopolies, creating an environment for new quality assurance entities, and requiring accreditors to assess college student outcomes and granting access to federal loans. In the same vein, the amendment in nature of a substitute continues to improve the legislation by clarifying the calculation of reimbursement repayments, improving the college transparency provisions, and changing the funding structure of the Promise program. Balancing out continual obligation to students and the taxpayer, the amendment no longer includes the Pell Plus program, but it restores the supplemental educational opportunity grants and provide full flexibility for colleges to assist students in need. Together, these components provide meaningful reform to a post-secondary education system in desperate need of it. I'm proud of the work of this committee has done to bring forth a real solution that is student and family oriented. By passing the College Cost Reduction Act, we can ensure the next generation graduates with an education setting them up for lifelong success. With that, I'll yield back my time.